The archaeological discovery I'm about to share will revolutionize how you understand the relationship between ancient wisdom and modern challenges. The evidence proves that principles developed thousands of years ago continue to govern successful adaptation in contemporary communities. I'm Dr. Michael Harrison, and I want to show you how the archaeological record reveals that the same principles that enabled Yahweh's evolution from storm deity to universal God continue to operate in successful communities today. The implications are profound for anyone facing the challenge of maintaining identity while adapting to change. The archaeological evidence shows that Yahweh's transformation wasn't unique. It followed universal principles that govern successful adaptation in any context. Understanding these principles helps modern communities navigate contemporary challenges while preserving essential values. The first principle is strategic integration. Archaeological evidence reveals that successful traditions don't eliminate competing elements. They find ways to incorporate their valuable aspects while maintaining core identity. This principle operates in successful communities today. Consider how successful modern religious communities handle cultural change. Instead of rejecting all contemporary influences, they integrate valuable elements while preserving essential traditions. This approach enables growth without losing identity. The archaeological record shows that this principle operated in ancient Israel. Instead of eliminating goddess worship, the tradition gradually integrated its valuable elements: concern for fertility, protection of families, divine presence in daily life, into Yahweh worship. The second principle is adaptive flexibility. Archaeological evidence shows that successful traditions maintain core identity while adapting their expression to different circumstances. This principle continues to operate in successful communities today. Modern businesses demonstrate this principle when they adapt their products to different markets while maintaining brand identity. The same core value proposition appears in different forms depending on local needs and preferences. The archaeological record shows that Yahweh worship succeeded by applying this principle across different historical periods. The same core tradition appeared as tribal deity, national god, universal sovereign, and transcendent principle, depending on circumstances. The third principle is inclusive diversity. Archaeological evidence reveals that successful systems create unity without uniformity. They enable different approaches to the same core values while maintaining overall coherence. Modern democratic societies demonstrate this principle when they enable different political perspectives to coexist within the same constitutional framework. Unity comes from shared commitment to basic principles, not uniformity of opinion. The archaeological record shows that ancient Israel succeeded by applying this principle to religious life. Different communities emphasized different aspects of Yahweh worship while maintaining overall unity. The system provided coherence without conformity. The fourth principle is evolutionary continuity. Archaeological evidence shows that successful traditions maintain connections to their origins while continuously evolving to meet new challenges. This principle operates in successful communities today. Modern universities demonstrate this principle when they preserve their academic traditions while adapting to new technologies and student needs. The same core commitment to learning appears in different forms depending on contemporary circumstances. The archaeological record shows that Yahweh worship succeeded by applying this principle across thousands of years. The same core tradition evolved through tribal, national, imperial, and global phases, while maintaining recognizable identity. The fifth principle is meaningful transcendence. Archaeological evidence reveals that successful systems provide connections to purposes greater than immediate circumstances. This principle continues to operate in successful communities today. Modern social movements demonstrate this principle when they connect immediate actions to transcendent values. The same core commitment to justice or equality appears in different forms depending on specific circumstances. The archaeological record shows that Yahweh worship succeeded by applying this principle across different contexts. The same core tradition provided transcendent meaning, whether communities faced warfare, peace, exile, or restoration. These principles aren't limited to religious contexts. They operate in any situation where communities need to maintain identity while adapting to changing circumstances. The archaeological evidence reveals universal principles that continue to govern successful adaptation. Understanding these principles helps modern communities navigate contemporary challenges more effectively. The same strategies that enabled ancient religious success continue to enable success in business, education, politics, and social organization. The implications extend beyond practical application. The archaeological evidence reveals that human communities have always faced the same fundamental challenge: how to maintain identity while adapting to change. The solutions developed thousands of years ago continue to provide insights today. This research transforms how we understand the relationship between ancient wisdom and modern knowledge. Instead of viewing ancient traditions as outdated, we can recognize them as repositories of hard-won insights that continue to provide guidance. Ready to discover how these ancient principles continue to operate in successful communities today? The warrior god reveals the complete evidence for universal principles that enabled one tradition to achieve unprecedented success and continue to govern successful adaptation today. Get your copy through the link in the description.